Right, maybe now it's working. Oh.
Position authorized. Set down on landing pad 10. You are clear for automated approach, Commander. Automated approach, Commander.
Automated approach. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning. Done what? Four runs? Maybe 3-4 runs. Yeah, 4 runs. Hey KSY, good morning. I'm trading in the clip app. I've got, well, you see now, I haven't refueled for a while because don't know why. Yeah, I re-outfitted it a little bit. I've got 1,076 tons on this now. And I'm buying cobalt out of Citizen's Rest, which is in my own system, Angry Citizen's place. And I'm buying cobalt out of there because I got good supply. So that's good for my economy, right? It doesn't give me as much money as, I think I'm getting about 32 million each run. It doesn't give me as much money as mining, but I'll tell you what it does do is it ranks me up on the CG freaking quick, because I'm already in the top 50 and I've, oh look, 5,661 units. I only had 2,000 a minute ago. And if I break into 10,000 units, I'll be in the top 25. That won't last for long though. But it has got me Elite 3 on trade rank. Yeah, it went up quite quick. I'm just wondering whether Elite 3 is going to go up slower now. I guess I'll see when I get there. And I'm going to be busting into 15.5 billion. I only just got 15 billion from that other CG payout. So this ship's doing me quite well. I'm not refueling until I need it. And because I've got I took all the mining equipment off the ship. And so no hard points, no mining thing at all on it anymore. And it's just cargo.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
So yeah, 1,076 per run. I could change that. Oh, I can probably do it now. Yeah, on Rusty Dog Orbital, if I go back there, I'm using class 7 bi-weaves, but I've had some class 6 pre-engineered ones brought to me. So if I switch to the class 6s, and which is going to weaken my shields even more, but if I switch to the class 6s and then put a class 7 cargo rack in, then I will get 64 tons more on top of that. So what I have to do here to get out of this system is, see all the asteroids? I've got to go upwards because the jump point is underneath. So I've got to boost away from the mass lock here. And yeah, oh, I don't know what's going on with my freaking chest, man. I don't know if I've got something sinister coming or what. It might just be stress. Right, let's just do this. Yeah, weird. So I want to do a couple of boosts in this direction, so that when I change direction, I can boost at least one time to get out. Okay, so now I can just change direction here, because I don't want to mass lock again. I want to be able to get the countdown going before I mass lock. There we go. Bang, we're out. Good morning, Majok. Pleasant surprise, yeah. I mean, I was up at 4 o'clock because I went to sleep at around 11 p.m. I'm all over the place with my sleep. And I've got issues with my chest going on, I don't know. It might be a impending cardiac issue about to happen. If it happens, it happens. I got no pain or anything, it's just twinges and sensations and God knows what else. It's probably stress related, thinking about it. It's amazing what stress can do to your body. Trailblazer dream. Well, I'm doing pretty well on this. See, I'm only doing... I'm not going to confine the CG just to trading. But I want to... While I'm doing this, I just want to get my numbers high. You know, my... What do you call it? My contribution number high. So I can stay in the top whatever. And then I can go mining for the same goal. And... but instead go for rank and more credits even. So what I'm going to do, I'll take a screenshot of, well, I don't know, maybe we'll visually see it. The difference between, like if I drop in a full load, the difference in the ranking progress, how much difference it makes. I guess I could. Yeah. I can show it on screen. Hold on. Random image 2. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I'll show you the difference on screen so you can see it. I think what you might not want is the transition to be a fade, but more of a cut, so it's instant. Oh, wind, man. Tell you what. This is embarrassing, but years ago, many years ago, a couple of decades ago, I was walking out in the street and I had a pain in my stomach, abdomen area, to the point I was walking from where I lived down to the high street, and I had a pain that meant I was walking doubled up, you know, like hunchback. I was bent over walking. I couldn't stand up straight. I had so much pain in my stomach and my abdomen, and I didn't know what to do. I thought, do I carry on? Do I turn around and go home? What do I do? You know, I kept on going, and Jesus, I was about, I don't know, it was pretty painful. When pain's enough to bend you over, right, so that you can't stand up straight. And yeah, I just let out this fart, man. It was lengthy and loud. And immediately after that, I was able to, the pain went, like, immediately, and I was able to stand up straight, and I just walked down to the high street like it was nothing. And that's all it was, just trap wind in there. Unbelievable. Right, there's the screenshot number 1. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. The difference that it can make. It's freaking crazy. But I've got a bit more of a worry at the moment. So there's my profit. 35. It's not quite 100. Yeah, so I've got a bit more of a worry because I've got, you know, high blood pressure and stuff. And I'm wondering if my blood pressure's, I haven't measured it, I probably should. But I wonder if it's got high enough where it's got to stage 2 and you start getting organ failure or something. I'm a bit paranoid like that though. But yeah, just my lifestyle's not great. I need to exercise more. Well, I say more. I not really more. I just need to exercise because I don't at all. Okay, so let's go into here now and screenshot that. So now we've got random image 1 and 2. So let me just program those into OBS. Should be my last 2 Elite Dangerous screenshots, which is that one and where's the next one? This one. All right, let's see if this works then. So if I go, I know you can't see it, but it has actually transitioned. Hold on. Right, so what you're looking at is what my elite trading elite rank looked like before I dropped off that load, and this is after. Before, after. So this is the progress I'm making. So that line, that difference would be 3 times more. That, like, the length of that difference would be 3 times more if I was bringing back bromelite, because it's 3 times the profit. So I think that line would have gone up even faster. But progress is happening, right? It's still going. So yeah, this is just the difference with for every full load of cobalt I bring back, I'm making that much of a difference. So I think that's all right, isn't it? I mean, it's okay. It's something. Oh, nobody was behind me. I don't think it was one of those either. It was just wind that needed to come out, and I don't know, because I don't know where it came from either. I've never had it that bad before, and I've never had it that bad since. But yeah, it was that kind of pain where you know it's got to be something like that. It's like it's got to be trapped wind. It feels like it. It's got a certain feeling. And that's why I didn't turn around and go back home. I just kept walking down the street to the street, because I knew in some way, somehow, it had to clear. And it did. And then after my, emission of gas, it was like it was never there. Like the pain never existed. Like it was crazy, man. Yeah, well, that's the problem with me, is my heart pumps twice the rate it should normally be at for doing like what a normal person would do. So let's say walking down to the end of my driveway, my heart's doing like what a normal person's heart rate would have done if they'd sprinted down to the end of the driveway. It's absolutely crazy. I barely have to do any effort, and my heart is just pumping at twice the rate. It's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, no, I do have a small heart murmur apparently, but it's nothing to worry about, they say. I had the heart test done earlier in the year, and they said it was okay. But yeah, I just need to exercise and eat better. Just cut out some of the junky snacks, the crisps and stuff. Right, anyway, where are we? We're on here. Right, so we need to auto launch, go pick up some more. I keep thinking this is my route, but it isn't. It's not drawing that grey dotted line anymore. I don't know. You know, oh, maybe it is. I can't, yeah, maybe it is. I just see the trade route there.
Engines engaged.
Yeah, this auto dock thing's really good. I think when I jump into my system, I'll go to Rusty Dog Orbital first and swap the shields out. I only need the shields when I'm auto launching from the carrier here, because sometimes it hits something and I lose 25% shields. But this will just be a temporary swap over of shields and cargo. It's just to give me 64 more, so what will that get me? What's 1076 plus 64? 1140 or something? I don't know. You need the sun to shift about 10 degrees. Hi, dismissive. Stressing. Yeah, stressing doesn't help, exactly. Stress can be a cause. Stress can be making it worse, actually. All I need is a tests to be done, and the doc says your heart's fine, you're good, or your heart is still fine, and then just say, you know, make sure you get 30 to 40 minutes exercise per day, get on your treadmill, and that's an order. That's all I need him to say, and I'm good. I won't stress anymore. Right, so let's go to Rusty first and swap out so we can just take a bit more cargo, because I have a in Shinrata Desra I had 6 C-buy weaves with thermal resistance and fast charge. I had one already engineered up, so I've had it sent over here. It was a 40-minute trip. It must have arrived by now. It doesn't say here for... Look at this, look, promotion to Elite 2. And then 14 days later, promotion to Elite 3. But that wasn't 14 days of gameplay. I haven't been playing every day. That's just, I don't know, like a few hours difference. Maybe, I don't know, 12, 15 hours maybe of gameplay. How many times do you get double promotions on the same inbox? Anyway, that's how fast the ranking's going. Yeah. Well, I don't know what gets classed as mental. Is stress part of mental health? I suppose it must be. I suppose a good thing heart-wise is that I've never smoked, I don't drink, I haven't got any of those vices, so I haven't. The only vices I've had heart-wise is that I haven't, in the last 7-8 years, I haven't really exercised, and my diet could be better. It's okay, but it could be better. Like, I'm not one for a lot of fried food or anything like that. Now and again, you know, maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks I'll have like fish and chips, not from the shop, but, you know, oven cooked, not fried. But mainly I eat a lot of rice, and I eat a lot of fish and chicken and stuff. But I do like to munch at night, chocolate bars and crisps. And sometimes, you know, over the years I've been a bit too excessive with the pork pies and the sausage rolls, you know what I mean? But yeah, ex-smoker but not a big drinker. Yeah, I've never had the need for any of those, because like at school I never bowed to, you know, like peer pressure or anything, like, oh, you see the kids smoking, so I'm going to smoke to try and be cool, or, you know, things like all. The only times I ever followed other kids' stuff was, you know, clothes like Dr. Martin boots or something like that. And that was about it, really. You know. But I was never, like, I never felt the need to look cool in front of people, you know what I mean? I never got into that stuff. I just did my own thing. You know, take me as I am or don't. So yeah, didn't really get into it all. I suppose there's a lot of that now with like tattoos and stuff. You see guys getting tattoos because their mates have got them and they want to look cool, and it's an alpha male thing. But again, I don't have a single tattoo. I don't have anything. I remember one of my exes telling me, she said, it's amazing, she said, that your body's like, you've got no piercings, no tattoos, you know, you don't have any scars of acne or anything. And I thought, well, that's kind of a backhanded compliment. She did mean it as a compliment. But yeah, I just don't have any of those things. Yeah. I have thought about, like, if I ever get a tattoo, it'd be something small. Like, I thought maybe on the top of my arm near my shoulder, I'd get 2 little Derby hats to signify the Derby hats worn by Laurel and Hardy. Something like that. That would be cool. I can't even have Made in England tattooed around my belly button because I wasn't conceived here.
Access authorized. Descend directly from A25. You are approved for automated docking.
I don't do the jewelry thing either. You know, the rings and the necklaces, and I don't do any of that stuff. I don't even wear a watch anymore. I used to wear a watch, but I don't know. The strap used to get on my nerves. I can't wear the metal straps because they keep pulling at they keep snagging the hairs on my wrist, and it's like, it's just annoying. So I ended up with a plastic strap one, and they kept breaking, and it just got on my nerves. I thought, right, I've got my smartphone. If I ever need the time, it's on there. So I haven't worn a watch since then. So the white band that you get on your wrist because you've worn a watch for so many years and it's not tanned, that's gone now. It's all the same colour.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched. Station services are active.
Okay, let's see. So we are going into outfitting. Tailored for a new suit. Oh, sorry guys, just drinking my decaf coffee. Decaf cappuccino. Stand by. Right, so we're going into here. See, we've got one Mark II. The other one, those optimized cargo racks, I've got them, 4 of them, which I could put on here, but I'm not going to because they're needed on the Type 11 Prospector, so I can't put them on here. So what we're doing is we're ditching the Biweave 7s. We're going to store those, and I'm going to replace them with Biweave 6s, which should now be in stock at your local dealer. There it is. Oh, no, what are you doing? Crazy. You're crazy, man. Right, so we're going to replace this with a Class 7. Oh, tell me. No, no, you don't have any here. Oh, fudge. I'll have to get this shipped here now. Oh. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait just a cotton picking minute there, boy. Let me see if there's any... Oh! Let me see if there's any 7E cargo racks near where I am. So I want... What do I want? Cargo. Cargo rack. So I want to... Hey, why is there a 7D and a 7E cargo rack? What's the deal there? Is one gimbaled and one fixed? It's a 7D cargo rack. This 7E one is 7D like the special ones. What the hell is a 7D? All the cargo racks are E-rated. What the hell? Hold on, hold on. Hold the phone just a minute. Oh, it's a Mark II. That's not going to go in here though, is it? Like, I can't... Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't swap because... That's right, so okay, so we're looking for a 7E. 7Ds are not the thing. So the Ds are the optimized ones, or whatever you want to call them. So I want that and search. All right, well, there's one next door, HR6844. All right, so let's go there. The thing is that I'm then going to come back here and pick up the freaking cargo. So, all right, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you, Inara, because now I'm going to remove this cargo rack. And I'm going to put on this Class 6 shield gen, which isn't going to be great, but we do have a few shield boosters on here as well. We got a couple here. I could add another one in here, to be honest. Do you have any? Yeah. Okay, it's not engineered, but no A-rated. I could ship one over that's engineered. Oh my goodness. 40 minutes though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get one shipped. We'll add one on later. As long as I don't hit anything, I haven't been interdicted yet, so as long as I don't hit anything. Because once I jump into this system that I'm delivering to, the place where I'm delivering to it's right next door, it's right there. Alright, so we've got these shields on, so I just need to fill that up with a cargo rack. And that'll give me, I think, 1,140 tons. So let's do the auto launch and then go to, I'm not going to land on a planet, so we'll go to SCD Vision, which is in HR 6844. Oops, where did I get H5 from? Missed the key. Okay, should be right here. So we go to the station there and we can pick up a cargo rack and then come back here to Citizen's Rest, pick up the Cobalt and make the trip. And we'll make a little bit more money. And then that way the trade rank will go up just a little bit more. Karting. Yeah, I'm okay for fuel for now. I'm deliberately not refueling. I don't know why, because even on a full tank, it's only one jump every time. So I don't know why I'm not refueling, but Yeah, I'm aware of it, let's put it that way. Sometimes when I focus, put my mouse onto another monitor, and then I go to Elite without going to Elite, that doesn't make sense, does it? So let's say my mouse is on my browser, on my right hand side monitor, and then I want to boost and go to full speed. So I do Control W to go to full speed, and then I press Tab to boost, but my mouse is on the browser, and those key presses have made the browser go nuts. Well, it's just done that, and I've lost my live stream page. I think it deleted it. Oh, fucking hell. Right, anyway, let's just jump out. I did have something. What the hell was it? Did I get ChatGPT to write it in Python? Yeah, I got ChatGPT to write a Python script that when I put my mouse outside the screen and do something, that if the mouse is idle for more than, let's say, 3 to 5 seconds, it brings the mouse back to the middle screen and refocuses the middle screen automatically. Clever. Okay, so we're going to SRC or SDC or something. Unless they've changed the name of it. There it is. SDC Vision. Sounds like a TV station. Apple cider vinegar, that sounds nice. Tell you what I bought the other day when I went shopping, which I've not bought for quite a while. Yogurt. Yeah. You know that with the active, what's it called? Yeah, the active bacteria stuff. Got some of that. SDC. What is that? Is that NBC I just did? Welcome to SDC. And now the news. Welcome to SDC News. I'm your host. In today's news, I didn't know what to say. Oh, I know. In today's news, intrepid Commander Rusty Dog achieved Elite 3 status while he was trading Cobalt today in the outer regions. We'll have more on this story as it develops. The community goal is in full swing at the moment, with mining and trading taking place in various neighbourhoods around the HR 90780 system. This is expected to last for another 12 days, and we'll give you news on the conclusion of that as and when it happens. And now the weather. This is Commander John Beamer with the weather. It is going to be cold. Temperatures are around minus 273 degrees, so don't forget to put a big coat on if you're going outside. Preferably one that is airproof. Airproof. I don't know what to say. Yeah, one that doesn't let the vacuum in or the air out. Airtight. There you go. Preferably an airtight one. This has been SDC News. Oh, the Galactic Sports. Oh yeah, sports. Yeah, this is the sports news. The Sidewinder trials have been continuing today, where teams have been battling it out with their engineered Sidewinders for supremacy in speed, agility, combat, and of course, something else. Whatever. Yeah. then you hear someone tuning in going, ah, bugger this shit. Let's go tune into live radio. It's more interesting.
Northern Peterson, Romeo, Uniform 2. It's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Ah, welcome to the station.
For approach to landing pad 02.
Can you do the weather? I just did it, didn't I? I just did the weather. I said it was minus 273 degrees outside. It's very cold outside. Very cold outside. Minus 273 degrees. So please put your big coat on if you're going outside, and don't forget to wear an airtight suit. Tomorrow and tonight's temperature is expected to be around the same, minus 273 degrees. And if you don't want your blood to boil again, make sure that you wear your airtight suit. This has been. What would be a name for a galactic weather guy? This has been Todd Hurricane with the galactic weather. Todd Tornado. No, that wouldn't work. Right.
Contact confirmed. Deactivating docking systems. Enjoy your stay with us.
It will be a short stay, but I'm hoping just to buy a cargo rack from you. I've been told you've got excellent customer service. Yes, sir. Just if you don't mind just parking your ship here so we can bring it down into the hangar for you, and we'll have that installed for you. Would you like a coffee while you're waiting to have your cargo rack installed? Right. God, talk about role playing. Right, cargo racks. 70, nice baby. Right, am I correct in my calculaciones? Yes, 1,140 tons now. Dun dun dun. Okay, Thunderbird 3. They haven't made any green liveries for this yet, right? Am I right? Do 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 do. You know that deep emerald kind of Thunderbird 2 kind of thing? They haven't really got. Well, okay. That's the closest you'll get to Thunderbird 3 right now. That looks kind of cool with the ruby on, I have to say. It's very shiny, isn't it? But yeah, 10,000. It's really nice though. It doesn't suit every ship, but it suits a lot of them. Oh god, no. It looks like a toothpaste tube or a barber's pole. Yeah. These are okay. That's the closest you're going to get to Thunderbird 2 though, if you want to emulate that. Oh, you can't see it on here though. Yeah. But the new coloured holographic thing is new apparently. Where does it come under? I know they don't have it on this ship, but I think on the ship kits it comes at the bottom underneath the tail on the T11. Do we not have a name for this yet? No. Oh, Thunderfrog. Yeah, why not? Thunderfrog would be good. Yeah, Thunderpants too. I'm going to go with that because it's just too stupid. Right, RD, TR for trading. I don't know which, if it's my third trading ship or whatever. We'll just call it TR1. Rusty Dog, trading 1. Dun, 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 dun. It's because we were talking about wind just a minute ago. Flatulence. Thunderpants are go. Dun, dun. You'd have to do it with the raspberry sound though, wouldn't you? Anyway. I don't think that name's going to be sticking. Yeah, exactly, Madjock. Exactly that. Right, let's do the leap back to my system. It's kind of cool as well because not only am I fulfilling the needs of the CG, but I'm doing so by buying Cobalt from my system. So my system is able to sell lots of stuff. So I can only, even in a small way though, I am helping my own economy.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Depart safely from the station.
Aye, alright, love. Go and get me a cup of tea and a slice of cake. Right. I haven't read these two yet. What is this? I'll take a look later. So just before you launch, there should be a voice that goes, "No, milady, no, Parker," and then it does the auto launch.
All safe travels, Commander.
And the ship launch fighter should be Thunderbird 4. The yellow one. Oh, you could do that. You could put a green livery on this and then have a ship launch fighter with a yellow livery. Right? You could do that in this game. Of course you can. You can have, there is a yellow livery. And it's expensive though still. There's a ruby livery for ship launch fighter. Looks kind of nice, but I think it's like, I don't know what it is, 6, 8, 10,000 still. Ridiculous money. Right, going to Citizen's Rest. Uh-oh, doesn't work. Now it's working. Right, let's lay down some overcharging. Are you a dentist or a lawyer? Then you'd love the new Panther Clipper, because just like you are, it's very good at overcharging. Dun, 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 dun. The new Panther Clipper in dealerships across the galaxy from Monday. It's not. Panther Clipper hasn't come to the dealerships yet, has it? It's just still ARCs available, right? I think so. Is it? I don't know. Can you buy the Panther Clipper in the shipyard now? I don't know. You've caught wind. Oh, I know the feeling, mate. So you caught wind of something. You heard it on the grapevine. Do. Right. Let's see how much profit we can make on this run. Maybe we'll get ourselves up to nearly 40 million. Probably not. In the peasant shop. Yeah, the bargain shops. Yeah, T9's always been good for. I did a lot of trading with my T9 though. I used to go shieldless, one hop trading, you know, just Nothing for massive profits, but you know, fill up the belly, go from A to B, make a profit, and then pick up something from B that you can bring back to A and make a little bit more profit. Not the same amount of profit, but a profit nonetheless, you know, which was better than coming back with an empty hold. And just sit and do that for hours and 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 hours. And yeah, it got my trade rank up. I think it was using the T9 was what got me to the elite rank in trading in the first place. It was just a lot of T9 stuff. And this was pre when they buffed it, and then I did some post when they buffed it as well, because it used to hold only 512 tons, and then they upped it to 7 something, so that it, because if they didn't, it would have been completely redundant as a ship, because everybody would have been using the T10. So what is it? I mean, the highest cargo capacity, not counting the Clipper, the highest cargo capacity used to be the Cutter, wasn't it? It would slightly be bigger than the T9. So what's the T9 now? T9 is 7. I think the Cutter is 792 max, if I'm not mistaken. This is shieldless, of course. I can't remember. What did they change from 512? I know the T9 is 700 and something, maxed out with no shields or anything. But I used to run the T9 shieldless without the auto dock or anything like that. It was just I just used to be very careful going through the mail slots. Simple as that. Right, so I'm doing 3 million a run now.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Hopefully I've still got enough jump range to get back in one jump. What's the distance? 26. Oh, oh, it is! Jesus, we can still do... What's my jump range then, now that I'm fully loaded? Oh, okay. 30 light years with 1,140 tons loaded. Hey, that's not bad, man. Look at my shields. My armor is 2,170. My shields are 257. That's with all the shield boosters and everything. Oh, frick. But I'm okay because we have auto launch. From 2 jumps to 1. Yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, okay, you're sacrificing a cargo rack, I guess, but you're speeding up your journey, aren't you? So, you're probably ending up still doing more anyway, because you're able to cut out the time it takes to do 2 more jumps there and back, right? A jump there and a jump back, you're saving. So over time, if you keep doing it, you'll eventually deliver an extra load that you wouldn't have got through with your extra cargo. Yeah, I think I know what I mean. Oh really? The overheating on the T9? You can get around that a lot though, can't you? With just using a lot of thermal resistant engineering? Or thermal efficient. Majok, I don't know. I've just grabbed, I've got a 30 light year jump range while I'm carrying 1,140 cobalt in a run. I know we're boosting in the wrong direction, but that's on purpose. We have to. So we don't mass lock on the way back down. Alright, let's turn. Because when I turn here, we not only lose speed, but we end up going backwards. Oh, it actually it's not doing it this time. Oh, there we go. See the throttle? So now we have to do a boost. And we need it to get through the countdown before we mass lock. There we go. Because if you re-engage mass lock before the countdown's finished, it'll abort the countdown. I've had that happen before. Right, luckily, Trailblazer Dream, it takes longer to, there you go, it takes longer to find it. Alright, so. We don't even need overcharge on this, but if I had any pirates wanting to come after me. Even if a pirate interdicts me and says drop 8 tons. Yeah, okay. Have 8 tons. I've got plenty. But I've got no hard points on this now, and my shields are, for this size of ship, 6C byweaves are going to be like paper, I would imagine. I don't know how much they can withstand. But as long as we're not getting into trouble, we should be okay. As long as we're not getting interdicted, we'll be fine on these shields. Do, 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 do. Trailblazer Dream. Yeah, you could do a sort of California dreaming, you could do Trailblazer Dreaming, right? Just change the words. Be playing it over the airwaves as you dock. Right, slow down for auto dock. Yeah, what I like about this is I don't have to look for where the frickin' landing pad is. It'll do it all by itself and all on its own. So let's watch from the outside here as the Thunderpants goes into dog having a crap position, or frog. I like the way the back legs kind of slide down, that, you know, that grey part there, looks kind of good. Through the floor. There we go. She's down. Let's get some fuel on. Yeah. Starport services. Well. Okay, so I'm making an extra 2 million. I was making 35 million profit before, now I'm making 37 million and a half and a bit, because it cost me 3 million to buy the thing. So I don't know how much extra that's going to do here if we screenshot that. So this is before dropping the stuff off, because obviously it hasn't updated yet. So let's update that. Pop back in. And okay, that looks like kind of a healthy jump. Let's take a look, shall we? See what the differences are. So random image number 1 would be delete, delete, delete. So it's going to be, oh, Huh? What are we time-wise? 56. Where's the other screenshot? I know I took two because I heard it go off twice. Right. I only have one image with a current timestamp. What's going on? Alright, let's see. I don't know, maybe the image I've got is before. Let me take this one. I don't know what is going on here. Let's do the other one, which is this one. And I'll let you know if it's made a difference. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think this is before we dropped it off, and that's after. Yeah, and this is a new image because it says Thunderbounce 2 and I've just renamed that. Yeah, so that's how much 1140 gets you in rank. And we're making, what, nearly 37 million, but we would have made 100 million had we done mining. So it would have gone up almost 3 times that with mining. And obviously you make an extra 63 million. But I can make 63 million with 100 million I would need. Yeah, I need to do 3 runs to make the same amount of credits as I would in one mining run. So the question is, if I just go for it and don't talk and just get on with it, can I do 3 trade runs of cobalt with, it's a single hop? Can I do 3 runs quicker than it takes me to do 322 tons of bromellite? Probably. But I don't get the rank. It's going to take 3 times longer for the trade rank to go up this way than mining. Anyway, right, are we live now? I don't know. Let's have a look. No, we're not live. Okay. No, we're live. Alright, I'm going to go pick up. Oh, how many have I dropped off now anyway? I'd like to hit 10 if I can. Okay, it won't take long to hit 10 then. So the next loads will be 7, 8. It'll go to 8, 9. So 2 more. 2 more runs will get us to 10,000. Yes, just about. And then we'll be in the top 25. For now. For now. I wonder how many things I can pay off here. Oh, get paid by. Okay. 20%. Cool. Because it's Yuri Grom, we get 20% extra. I don't think that's everything though, is it? No. No, there's still those. And we got a fine we have to pay. Right, let's go. I did already save the build that I had on this before, the mining build. I had it saved, so if I ever need to, I've got it in Coriolis, so if I ever need to go back to it, which I don't know, if I will. But if I need to, then yeah. And if at the end of this CG we get an extra engineered cargo rack, it's probably going to be better off on my Type 11 than it is on here. I don't think here's going to benefit too much from it, because it only makes it go from, oh wait a minute, class 5 is 32 tons, so it goes to 48, I think, is it? It's not a massive difference, it's 16 extra tons. Yeah, I'd rather have 16 extra limpets, which eventually at the end converts to 16 extra tons of whatever it might be, bromolite in this case. Yeah, so I'll use it on the T11. So we've got T11, we've got a T10, we've got a 9, an 8, a 7 and a 6. Let's have a T1. Oh god. That was freaking too close. I wonder what a Type 12 would be. It would have a big cargo hold either way, because all of these T1s are about hauling something. Go. Okay, so timing it at 3 seconds was still too soon, sorry. So I'm going to go to 2 seconds next time, and I'll keep retuning it until I get the timing spot on. Because once you know the timings from jump-in point to the place you're going to, you can just work faster. Just looking at the hologram there, it'd be cool to get some old Airfix parts that were never used, you know, bits and pieces of Airfix models, and just scoop out a potato, just fit them on the side, and make your own asteroid or potatoid base. Yeah, maybe it'll have special smart collector limpets or something that can pick up 2 items, one on each end. It picks up one from one end and one on the other, and it brings 2 on board at the same time. Or smart limpets where they live longer and they're programmed not to collide with anything. You've got smart prospectors which won't die when they come out. They'll match the ship's speed and then eject themselves. I don't know. Smart limpets now powered by AI, OpenAI. I always fly safe. The only time I don't fly safe is when I don't. Corsair. Frog mode engaged. Look at this, man. Steven Spielberg would be proud of my camera work. It does look like a blue frog. Premium limpets for 200 arcs a pop. What, each? They'd have to last forever. Indestructible. Like you pop out 14 of those limpets and they just last. Or limpets that you can, if you've got cargo space left, you can bring them back on board and reuse them. Non-disposable. Right, what are we doing here? Citizens Rest, so we're buying. Yeah, there was 96,000 when I started. I'm dwindling it down, guys. Dwindling. I'm dwindling it. But I wonder if it will make the people happy on the next cycle. Because I always end up with 0% happiness here.
Cargo hold.
At maximum capacity. I wonder if anybody who's by mistake just brought this back, coltan. I'm going, oh, frick, I thought it was cobalt. Yeah. All right. Let's skedaddle. The ship should know its own way back now. See, I could not click and hold it to draw the route. It wouldn't let me do it. It insisted on dragging me down here to do it. Doesn't do it all the time, but it's the fact that it's intermittent that's annoying. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so now we need to point away from the direction that we're going. Get a couple of boosts in. One. Another boost. Clear the mass lock. Get one more boost in, just to get us far enough away so we don't go back into mass lock again. And now we should be able to yeah, I'm ready. Through the station. Oh. Smithereens. That could have been an alien on Doctor Who, couldn't it? We are the Smithereens. From the planet Smithers. Okay, where are we going? Trailblazer Dream. We are the Smithereens, and we will smash you into a word we haven't come up with yet. Right. No threat of interdiction at all so far. Not one. I think I probably just jinxed that. Nah, I'm not superstitious. I'm not even stitious. Or substitious. Yeah, this is great, being able to transport like over 1,000 tons at a time. It really does mount up a lot faster. Just to know that for every run you're doing, you're just upping these, just upping this by another 1,000 every single time. So this should take us to 8, 9 something, maybe 9,000 if we're lucky. Ooh! Of course, it's not auto docking because I didn't request. There we go. So 140 on top of. Oh, we'll get 9,000 here. 9,017 or something, is it? Near. And then the next run will definitely break. So to get into top 25, we need to be. Let me just refresh the page. We need to be above 9,300, and we're definitely gonna break that on the next run. But the jump from top 25% into the top 10 is a little bit big. So top 25, 9,308 minimum, but to break into the top 10 you need 111,150 tons. However, somebody who's got a lot of time on their hands has managed to contribute 205,600 tons. I mean, even in a Panther, that is at least around 200 runs, right? Maybe 190 if you've got a really good maxed out shielder ship. That's 200 trips. So even with one hop, that's 400 jumps. Frickin' hell, man. Right. Okay, let's get this sold. Jeez, that's a lot for one person to contribute. But yeah, well done to them though. Let's go. Let's not look at numbers. Let's just go. And pull out. Can it click and hold this time? Yeah, see? Nice and easy. Just doesn't do it on the way back. Right. Let's get us the load that's going to take us into the... have you updated yet? Because this takes sometimes a little few minutes. Nope. That's not yet updated. Maybe a hyper jump will make it happen. It updates in the mission board. If you go to the mission board and go to the community goal there, then yes. Oh, congratulations, karting. Aww. Yeah, congratulations, man, on your new arrival. Let the wee one listen to the sounds of Elite Dangerous. Should be, is it he, she? Be a pilot in no time. It gives me a nice warm feeling here. We've got Riley and Merlin's Garden Memorial. If I'm not mistaken, I still have a place here that I haven't renamed yet. But it's 5,000 Archies to do it, isn't it? And I don't have it. Not yet. A boy? Oh, congrats. Hee hee. Cool stuff, man. I'd be just aching for the time when they get to, like, I don't know, 3-4 years old or something. That age when they start asking, why is the sky blue? And daddy, why this? And daddy, why that? that inquisitive mind that becomes a sponge that just wants to absorb information, and they develop their own little personalities. It's got to be so good, man. What can you say the name, Karting? Your baby's name? If not, it's not a problem. You're gonna have to name a ship after him or something. Do you play Elite at all? Oh, James. Oh, nice, man. Blonde. Call sign Smudge, really? Yeah, I knew somebody called Smudge. What was his real name? I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember now. What's his real name? I only knew him as Smudge because I worked with his wife. We worked in the same place. I can't remember what his real name was. I don't think I ever found out. No, I must have known. Yeah, surely I must have known at some point. Yeah. Yeah, she always called him Smudge the whole time. Nice approach here. Oh, they call you Rusty? Russell, yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, did you update? Surely you must have done by now. What? 7877? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it's wrong. Thank you. 9017, which is what I said it would be. And now we're going to contribute another. It's amazing how... So if I contribute this, does that 7001 update to the 9000? Is it always going to be a step behind? Absolutely ridiculous. They updated here, but they don't update it on here. Maybe now? Yes, now that I've gone to the mission board, it's picked it up. Yeah, useless pile of fluff. Right. Bada ding ding. Where are we going? Did I not come back with anything? What have I just done? Guys, what am I doing? Did I just sell? What have I done? Where am I? I didn't come back. No, we're buying from here. That's what it is. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got distracted there. We're buying from here. Right. So commodities bought then. Come on. Tea. Tea and coffee around the same. Food cartridges. 8-track. Okay, yes, we're buying. I wonder if I've gone up to 5 million population in here yet. I wonder. It was 4.8 before. It might be 4.9. Oh, it is 5. Cool. 5 million, baby. And yeah, now I've got a load of cobalt here. So come on in. Lead me dry. Go to Citizen's Rest in this place and take all my cobalt. Give me some good economy. I don't suppose it makes any difference here until the things tick over, right? What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't want to rename that one, but there's another one called Risby Vision or something like this. That one, that needs a rename. Let's do this. Because I said a few weeks ago I wanted to do this. Actually, probably slightly more than a few weeks ago. Did it do it? It couldn't have done because it asked me. It has not asked me for my payment thing. Come on, buy. Oh, here we go. Oh, I know. It needed me to log in and then do the whole thing again. All right, buy now. And nope, that's not going to work. Do that. Do that. Thank you for your purchase. Right, so I should have 11,900. I just bought 8,000. So I need to cancel that. Cancel that. Go here. And then wait for that to change by exiting to the main. And it should change to 11. Okay, 12. Well, in that case, you're disagreeing with what Frontier just said, but fine. Right, I need to make sure I get the spelling right here. I am 99.9% confident I know what it is, but I do not want to make a mistake here. So, bear with me. All right, double S1L. Okay, so this is actually, does it say what it is? I can't remember what this was. It's an installation of some type, but I don't remember what. This one is Riley and Merlin's. Alright, I might stick with the Vision because the first word I'm going to do is beginning with a V anyway. Can I get that in? I can. Yeah, so this is the surname of one of my really good friends who I've known for quite a few decades, who passed away this year, about a month and a half ago. So I'm naming this for him. Do it. Nice. I'll send that to my friend. There you go, Roger. You are now immortalized. Okay. Let's go back to thingy and get into the top 25 temporarily. It won't last long, not the way that this thing is going. People are really going at it. But it does mean I don't have to mine, because they've combined trading and mining. I don't have to mine so much now in order to stay into these brackets. And if I drop back too much, I just do a few more runs with this thing. Thunderbird. Yeah. Right, just clear the mass lock and then we'll do a U-turn. Now we need to be a good boost away from the mass lock so we don't get back into it. Okay, come off the throttle, spin it round and boost. There we go. Sweetness. Let's go in there. Heavy-handed pirates, and I'm gonna dive in there with a belly load of cargo. That's not gonna be clever, is it? Suicidal that would be. Actually, I'll get scanned and then they'll say drop your stuff, and then I'll just go into super cruise, and if they follow me, overcharge and good night. Oops. I throttled up for like half a fraction of a moment of a second, and it was enough. Can we still do it if we get the message? No! All right. Try again. You take over when you want. There we go. It's done it. So we're going to be 10,047 or something like this with this one. Yeah, 10,047, so we're going to be just inside the top 25. All thanks to this.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Look at the sun visors. They're a little bit small to be effective, especially on a seat that... Oh, I don't know though, with that seat that far back. Yeah, you ain't blocking out any... Look at that sun. You think that visor's going to do anything? Quaint idea, but no. Where's the cigarette lighter? The 12-volt cigarette lighter. We got one of those. Got any USB slots? Oh boy. Right. Whoops, don't do that. Okay, so now we can sell. So immediately this will get updated straight away. 10,157. But this, will it be updated now because I've looked at it? I've looked at the... Yeah, okay, so that will update once you look at the commodities. Not the commodities, the CG goal in the mission here. Yeah. Once you look at it there, it sends a little message to the other one to update. Cool. Does that mean the rank has updated? I don't know, but we're there now. We're nearly... Well, yeah, we're about just halfway under the T. Oh, and the trade rank Elite 3 with the 3 stars underneath the thing. Already got it sorted out. Yeah, come on. I don't know where it is actually. Why don't I have an external camera? Okay, doesn't like me doing external camera from the menu. So somewhere on here, I don't know where it puts it. There it is. As you can see, it's already updated. Well, I updated it. Elite 3 Trader. Stay away. I'm a professional. Trying to negotiate. Yeah. It's like looking into a Boeing 747, you know, size of the guy. Although this looks bigger than a 747, to be honest. Right. So, oh yeah, we are top 25. I wasn't looking, to be honest. Yeah, top 25, there we go. Currently at 155 million. So I don't know where the minimum in the top 25 is going to end up, but I certainly will need more trips to do it. So I've already contributed over, well, 2.5 times almost more than I did in the first CG. And I made top 25 in that one. Yeah, this one's had a lot more people going into it. So top 75 gets the class 1 cargo, the one class 5 cargo rack, and a purple. Everybody who's made one contribution gets a purple metallic brewer decal and the credits of whatever tier they're on. Right, so this began 3 days ago, okay, on the 14th it says, and we've just broken over tier 2 now. Yeah, it's only showing 5 tiers there, but I think there's 9, right? Up here. Oh no. See, I said 5 and then it showed me 9. And I said, oh, I thought it said 5. And then I came to the other screen and it showed 5 and I said, yeah, there you go, that's where I got my information from. But it is only 5 tiers. Okay. I'm sure on my stream yesterday, at one point it said 9. After I already reiterated it was 5, and then it showed 9 to prove me wrong, and then it's gone back to 5 again. So I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it is 5. Should we do another one then? Cement our place in the top 25 even more? Because in my system, my Rusty Dog Orbital, my Prospector is there. But I think I just don't fancy doing mining right now. Oops. Maybe do that on Sunday or something. Let's go pick up another load. I know it is repetitive, but it's progress. Oh, you are? Okay. Right. 3, 2, 7. Oh, that didn't work. I was just gonna jump. That's gone down to 1 now. Right, so as a loyal agent pledged to Aisling Duval, Corbett's Corax Nevermore. Oh yeah, that'll be in the list now, won't it? There you go, Vaseline Vision. Vaseline, I think it's pronounced. Vaseline. All of these systems in my, apart from the Rusty Dog one and the Riley and Merlin one, are all, well, let's say 85% of all the installations I've built here, or have been built by the community, are named after friends and subscribers and stuff. Oh, I don't know, everything just froze there. I couldn't move the cursor. Hey, I've got red zones. Mr. Budman, Mr. Knight, Mr. Vaseline, Mr. Grey, Rusty and Merlin, yeah. It's not the only ones as well, there's more. New Caprica as well was a suggestion by a long-standing member, so I got that one. Isn't New Caprica a Battlestar Galactica reference? Right, I disengaged at 2 this time. Is it going to come back to 7? No, it isn't. Okay, so it goes 5, 4, 3, and before it gets to 2, then disengage. I think that might be the time to do it. Because I disengaged at 003 last time and it was too soon. This time I did it at 2 and it was too late. Good morning, Andy Key. How you doing, man? I'm making progress here. Elite 3, quite into Elite 3 now. Contributed 10,057 or something like that to the CG. And I'm taking the cobalt from Citizen's Rest in my system. So that's helping my economy. Just a wee bit. And I finally named that installation after my late friend. Just got that done now. So yeah, accomplished a little bit. Have a rest, citizen, have a rest. No, don't take... It's my fault, I fully dethrottled and I shouldn't have.
Taking damage.
That's why my shields are no good, man. I shouldn't have let it take over. Yep, so that wiped out my shields. What the fuck are you doing? It was heading straight for it. That wiped out my shields and 20% of my hull. Don't trust autodock in an asteroid field. It hasn't got a freaking clue how to negotiate around them. If I have a little bit of throttle on, will it will autodock not engage? Is it only when I go idle? I wonder. Right, while this is docking, I need to get a drink. Oh, right, what's the repair bill going to be? I'll send it to the people who made the auto-docking system. 61,000. Cheeky. Ice Station Alpha, indeed. Hello, Alexander. How are you today? Right, let's pick up. Pick up. There we go. And we're going to be buying Cobalt. 1,140 mil. Oh God, what is it? 1140. There you go. My brain just stopped there. And in French, I don't know. 1,140. No, I can't remember.
At maximum capacity.
Okay, coolio. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yay. Yay. All operations at HIP 90578 will be moved to HIP 90548. This has been the HIP replacement service. Sorry. My mind goes to strange places sometimes. So iStation Alpha, it's similar to iStation Zebra, but iStation Zebra's got stripes on it. Right, so we're going to point away from the destination and the rings. Clear the mass lock. Engage the hyper. Keep boosting, keep boosting, keep boosting. Throttle into the blue. Turn around. Full throttle and boost. And go through the rock. Boom. Okay, cool. Another 1,140 tons on its way. And still keeping up my 100% haven't been interdicted rate. What do you count as an interdiction now? The being interdicted? Or the actual or when you lose or submit? Like if you escape interdiction, does it then count as an interdiction? Because you have been interdicted, but it just wasn't successful. So does it count? I think it would be an attempted, yeah, it's an attempted interdiction. It doesn't become one until you lose it or submit to it. Once you drop into normal space, it's an interdiction. Let's stay away from the planet, keep the speed up. Boosty to 7.5 kilometers. And dethrottle when you think it's right. Like now. And let the ship don't crash into the frickin' thing. There's the pad. This is nice and easy. I left you with enough time. Nicely controlled for a change. See, look, it's got 4 there. Look. Thunderbird 4 is inside that pod, and so is 3. Right. Starport. Commodities. And sell. Get the thing updated. Okay, so we're a couple of thousand inside the top 25 now. Look how much of a difference I'm making. We were only halfway, like the difference between the white line and the top of the blue here, it was only half that a minute ago. So either everybody's at it. That's not just me. It can't just be me. Although I'm sure I've contributed to a couple of pixels. Okay. How's my ranking going? We're nearly, okay, we're in between the T and the R of trade. Jesus. You know, it's not out, it is definitely 100% not outside the realm of possibility that we will hit Elite 4 during this CG. It is absolutely possible, certainly with mining, because it's going to make that line go up 3 times quicker. But even just doing this, given the time remaining, I could easily hit Elite 4. 5? Possible? Maybe. Depends how much time I want to spend on it. But yeah, definitely Elite 4 is doable. It's ridiculous how quick it's going up. I wonder how many people who will have done both CGs will have made trade Elite 5 from this. I think it's definitely possible for me to reach Elite 5 doing this, but it would have to be mining, really. Mining will get me there faster, I think. I don't know though. Like I say, 3 runs of Cobalt. You know, they're back. Is that quicker than 1 mining run? Commander Ellison. Hi, Commander Ellison. Welcome. Yeah, we're doing okay here. I need to earn 500 million for Trader Elite. Then I'll finally have a proper home base to use. Yeah, 500 million. Oh, well, look, doing the CG, that's in my tight T11, 500 million is literally five loads. It's delivering 5 loads. That's what that is. I mean, yesterday's live stream, when I begun it, I cashed in the credits for the previous live stream, which was 245 million, and I ended up with 15 billion and 0 something. So it's 15 billion. It wasn't 15 billion and 1. It wasn't 15.1 or 15.2 or whatever. It was 15.0. And now I'm 15.6. And I've done like, I don't know, 3 or 4 runs of mining, and then maybe about 6 or 7, 8 runs of this. And I'm already, you know, I'm over half way through the 15 billion range, approaching 16. So I've made 500 million in 2 streams with a mixture of trading and stuff. Mining makes the money, but it's little bit slower, and it ranks you up faster. Definitely ranks you up faster. Right, let's overcharge. See, but I can't get the timing now because I've spent too much. I'm going to do it on 3. Yeah, I couldn't do it any later because we'd already put some flight time in. So I didn't know that would change the speed, but this is fine. Do you have a T11 prospector all kitted out? Because if you're mining for bromelite, you'll make 500 million fairly quickly, I would say. You know what? Unlike what we used to get in the past, I've not seen, or maybe they're out there and I haven't looked, but I haven't seen any of these. You used to get videos coming out from certain elite YouTubers going like, make 1 billion in 1 hour, or well, with these CGs, they'd definitely be putting videos out on that. Make 1 billion in 1 hour. All you need is this ship with this outfitting, and yeah, we'd be getting those videos with the largest font possible. Make 1 billion in 1 hour. Boom, 600,000 views. Spend some marks for Christmas. Yeah, why not, man? Treat yourself. Maybe they'll... Oh, maybe before then, right? Because I don't know, maybe they'll do a Black Friday thing.
Romeo Delta Tango.
Put some stuff for sale, maybe. Who knows?
Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
That's in November, isn't it? Early Christmas present. Oh shit! I got that too early.
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 2-4.
Yeah, I'll get it lined up. There's no asteroids between me and Citizen's Rest, so hopefully it's not going to smash my ship up this time. So I'm going to de-throttle, but I'm not going to go all the way down. It just says slow down though, it doesn't say idle. Okay, now I'm going to idle it. Where are you going? We were facing the frickin' thing, I did it for you. Waiting in the queue. Oh, how polite of you. I had you lined up. What happens if I put you halfway through the mail slot and then let you take over? Are you going to smash me around inside? That was nuts. What a waste of time that was. Waiting in the queue. I'm going to have to reprogram your circuits and take the polite chip out. No, let them wait for you. You're bigger. When you do get some arcs, dismissive, what are you going to get with them? What are you going to get with it? Have you picked out like a ship or ships you want? Because you don't need to get the Mandalay now, do you? Because it's in the stores. And if you get something like a T11 where you can do a CG, although the CG, the mining might not be around by then, but you could get the money, the credits to buy any ship you want in the I can't think of the freaking word. Shipyard. My brain was going starport. It's not starport. In the shipyard. Yeah. So it's only the T11 and the Panther Clipper that is arcsable right now, isn't it?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
yeah, arcs, which is not another way of saying ask, by the way. I will ask him. Can you plot the route? Well done.
Ship release. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
You think there'll be a new one coming? Is there a new one after this? What's after the T11, I wonder? Did they say there was something else coming? Might go for cosmetics? Yeah, liveries and ship kits and stuff like that. Thing is, they're not well, they're not really functional, are they? I'd probably get at least one ship if there isn't one. If there's any ship that's not available in the dealership, then I would probably grab a ship. At least it does something. It's functional for something, and then just blow the rest on. On liveries and stuff like that, different engine colours and all that stuff.
Now lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Hopefully they'll have a Black Friday sale on. That'll be cool. I don't know whether they'll do discounts on the ships though, the pre-built ships. I don't know. Frontier probably, if I had to guess, they'd probably just do liveries and decals and ship kits and stuff like that. Oh, I've just thought of a great thing they could do. You know, in the merch, right? They've got T-shirts and stuff like that. Why don't they have one that's got it's got a T11 on the T-shirt with the slogan "My prospects are good"? Because you get good prospecting done with that ship, and it's a way of saying it's a promotion. It's a, what do you call it? Not promotional, inspirational thing. My prospects are good. Right, Frontier, I want 5% of every sale of that T-shirt. Yeah. See, Frontier, it's full of good ideas. An SC optimized large combat ship. Yeah, well, hey, you never know. Maybe they'll bring one out. I wonder if they've got any plans for making the SCO compatible with all the old ships. That surely has to come into the game at some point. They can't just leave them all lagging behind. Some kind of and I think if they are going to do it, it should be either just tweak the game so that all ships suddenly become compatible, or do it via FSD experimental. So in other words, instead of having Mass Manager, you can have the overcharge interface, whatever you want to call it, overcharge compatibility interface or something like that. Or what did I call it before? Overcharge stabilizer experimental. So it stabilizes the SCO with your ship, you know, so that every ship can have that experimental on to keep the SCO, and then you can choose whether to have standard FSD, whether you want SCO without the stabilizer or SCO with it. You can choose. I don't know.
Docking request granted.
I think they have to do that at some point. And I honestly think they should say, look, we are going to tweak the Python 2 and the Type 8 so that they're not going to overheat with constant running from SCO. Because out of all the new ships that they brought out, the first two that they did, the Python and the T8, they overheat with constant SCO running. And no ship after that does it if you've got it engineered right. Mandalay runs fine, Cobra 5 is fine, Panther Clipper is fine, and the T11 is fine. They all, oh, and the Corsair as well, I think. It doesn't overheat. You can just run them until the fuel runs out and it won't overheat. But not the Python 2, it overheats, and so does the Type 8. So I think they should tweak those to bring them in line. Yeah. That's just my onion, anyway, my opinion. So if I look, go there. I want to see if it updates the ranking. So we are just after the R. So if I go up to here, and here, and here, do a check. 12.4. We know that now has updated the left panel. We know that. But has it updated here? No. So did it just update already, or should I do this? No, I had to re-instance. So it's at the end of the R now. Yeah, so let me show you what I've done with the ship, because like I say, I at the beginning, before I streamed, I had this brought here yesterday, and I've re-outfitted it just a tiny bit. So I took all the mining stuff off. It didn't have any weapons on here, but it had all the, the abrasion blaster and seismic things and all that. It had everything on there, so that's all gone. The pulse analyzer is gone from here. Oh, my shield booster must be here now. No, wait a minute. Didn't we send for one? Surely that was more than 40 minutes ago. I sent for a pre-engineered one to come here. Oh, it was over there. I've got to do it. Okay. So remind me when I go back. No, is that in Citizen's Rest or is that in Rusty Dog Place? It doesn't say where it is. It just says the system that it's in. Tell me where it's located. I think it might be at Rusty Dog Orbital. Okay, I'm going to have it transferred here because it'll take me 9 minutes to get back here. So remind me to put the shield booster on next time. We'll get it transferred here. Yeah, so where was I? I haven't touched this. This stays the same. This is why my armor's so good, because we put this on. If I took that off, we would really increase the jump range, because this is heavy. 150 tons this weighs. Yeah. If I replace it with... I'm not going to yet. We can't. It won't let us do it. I just wanted to see what the jump range was going to be without. So internally then, we have the Mark II cargo rack and a standard one, and a Mark II Class 7 and a standard one. Thermal resistant. That is not the correct thing I would put on this ship, to be honest, because these shields are only here to protect it against bumps and scrapes. So this should really be kinetic resistant. And I don't even know if I have any kinetic resistant, but that's what should be on here with fast charge. Yeah, that's what I should have. Thermal resistant is pointless for this. Absolutely. I don't know if I've got any kinetic resistant shills, but if I don't, I'll re-engineer these. Then it's cargo, 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 frame shift drive booster, which if I didn't have that, I'd be doing 2 jumps right now, I think. Cargo, cargo, advanced docking computer. So yeah, I've got cargo all the way down to class 2. This is interesting. I don't think it I don't know if I have one that is kinetic. It would have to be a 6 though. No. No, I don't have any more 6s. See, my shields right now are what, 257? Because I'm just thinking. Yeah, shields 257. My kinetic resistance is 26.9. If I was to go into here. Uh-oh. No shields. Are you telling me that the one I've got on is legacy? Fuck's sake. I wanted to change it to kinetic because I was thinking I would be more resistant to bangs and scrapes by converting the thermal to resistant, but without putting the experimental on. The fast charge. I'll have to put it on later, but I can't even get my shields from here, which means the ones I've got on are legacy. Man, that sucks, man. It's not good. Anyway. Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good at all. Thermal resistance, I suppose, would come in handy if you're interdicted and you get shot up with lasers. But so far, we've been lucky. I don't know now regarding the live stream on Sunday. I don't know how it's going to fall, guys, because well, let me find out for you, because there is racing on this weekend and it's at a strange time. So let me have a look. So the race will be, yeah, race starts at 8 p.m. Coverage starts at 18:30. So we either start the live stream in the afternoon, say 2 p.m., 3 p.m. my time, and then get it done with by 7 p.m. Yeah, that's how we have to run it, guys. If I'm going to do one, we'll do it that way. Yeah. Because it's in the United States of America. Right, how are we managing? 12,000 or something, is it? I haven't looked at my rank yet, I don't think. Don't remember anyway. It's a good thing about having a crappy memory is you can get surprised by the same thing twice. That was it. It was near the end of the hour, yeah. Oh, I got it spot on. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Come on! I'll go to the side. No, no. You. That's fine. Okay, so I'll disengage on 003 then. At the beginning of 003, not at the end of it. That 1 second window. Right, so as we jump in, I guess we'll get the stuttering as the asteroids become visible. Oh, nice. Lined up nicely there.
Logan Peterson, Romeo, Delta Tango. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Request approved. Clear for landing on docking bay 10.
Yeah, well, don't smash me into any asteroid. Where are you going? Oh. This is like that Tesla thing. Haven't they just... Tesla got into trouble because some of their cars have been auto-driving on the wrong side of the road? Ugh. I just worked out if Elon Musk and Bill Gates fused together, would you have Elon Gates? Anyway, sorry.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
Okay, give me another load of cobalt. We are now under 90,000. I have been stripping it down. 96,000 when I started.
At maximum capacity.
But surely buying from one of my own places is going to help my economy, right? I hope anyway. Oh, well done. Right, I'm going to see if I can get ahead of you. No, I should have put the lights on. Can I? I don't know. I don't know if I can. There you go. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? I've got no control. There we go.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control out.
Flight control in. Going from backwards to forwards. There we go. Oof. Plenty of deliveries, man. I've done more deliveries today than an Amazon driver. Where am I? The only difference is when I come knocking, I don't give you 2 seconds to respond before I take it to your neighbours. Hey Al, still on Horizons? Oh, are you on console or something? PC? Console? Oh, PS5. Yeah, I know, it must be so frustrating for console owners. I can really sympathise. Close to getting a Corvette. Cool, man. Yeah, I love my Corvette. I got mine fully multi-cannons, and it's pretty devastating. I am open to taking, storing all my multi-cannons on the Corvette and putting a different build on. Maybe just a couple of vented beams and the rest all burst lasers, and just burst the crap out of whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Corvette's nice, man. You'll enjoy it. My build, well, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of different good builds, but my personal one is engineered multi-cannon. Everything. Every hard point is a multi-cannon, all engineered. I'm not near Shinrata, otherwise I would get into my Corvette and give you the build. If I go into my Coriolis, it doesn't show all my previous builds. I think it lost my storage, unfortunately. I didn't do any backups. Otherwise I would let you, I'd post my build. But it's basically multi-cannons. Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I've done multi-cannons on mine, nice and easy. And with the right engineering, you can just have 2 pips into weapons, put all 4 pips into shields, the remaining 4, and you're good to go. As long as you've got the distributor and everything engineered right. It's a build, there's other methods as well. But once you've taken the shields down of any given ship, the multi-cannons just rip the hull to shreds, basically. Yeah. just for quickness and speed and fastness, let's get to main because I want to see where my ranking is now. So we should be approaching the A on trade. I wonder where the halfway point is on that. I'm gonna have a look. So the hard point is the hard point. Oh, elite on the brain. The halfway point would be, I guess, in between this, where the space is between trade and rank ish. It's not quite the halfway, it's probably at the end of the E of trade. And we're just underneath the A now. Jesus. I went Elite 3 and then I started the stream. I've been running for 2.5 hours and look where we are already. And again, if I'd been mining, I would have been near the end of Elite 3 already. I would have been around the K, I would say, by now. If we'd been mining. Well, I don't know if it would be by now, but we would have made 3 times for every, you know, let's say every delivery I just made on Cobalt, I made a delivery of bromelite. It would have been nearly at the end. I don't know whether to do a mining run or not. Ooh! Talking of, which has got nothing to do with mining runs. Are you here? Have you arrived? Yeah. This should be heavy duty. Let me just double check it. This should be heavy duty something something. There you go. Heavy duty supercapacitor. So let's add that. That's another shield booster. In fact, this we can take this off and replace it with a point defense, which I think is probably better. If we've got thermals on the shields, then the point defense can take away the, can attack the kinetic stuff, right? Let's sell that. Although it's not in a great place, to be honest. Okay, so this shield boost is at the top, so I'm going to swap it to the bottom, and we'll stick the point defense on the top here. Ah, that's no good though. Sheesh. Because it's turreted, so if it turns this way, it's blocked by this frickin' thing. Where's this? Where is this placement? I can't see it, it's all dark. What is this? Frontier, come on, turn the lights on. This is ridiculous. And this is in the way. I wanted a point defense that was like on the top of the ship. See, these might be on the top, but I can't see a damn frickin' thing. Ooh, I know how to find out. Oh yes. Hold on. When Frontier don't come through, other people will. Yeah, Elite Dangerous Odyssey Material Helper will do it for me. I think it has it in the right order. So we've got top left, I think that is, if we're looking at the towards the back there, top left, top right, who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a looky. So if I go read only, where are you? What am I running here? Panther Clipper. Current ship, Type 8. No, it's not a Type 8. Okay. Let's just do create new ship then. Okay. What the hell is this, man? Right, quick create ship. Here we go. This is what we want. Panther Clipper. Okay, so utility mounts. Oh, I need to put this in desktop mode for you guys, don't I? Bear with me. I need to prepare some stuff. So desktop, gameplay, transition. Okay. Right, so utility mounts. We have top left, top right. Now, where the frick are the next lot? Underneath. Okay. No wonder it was dark. So we got one there. I think if the point defense was shooting behind, it would be alright. It would kind of work. It just wouldn't work. Like looking at the front of the ship, shooting at like 10 or 11 o'clock, it's not going to work very well. This one is in the opposite. This one, there we go. That's right at the bottom. That's a good placement, and that's on the other side. Okay, so any of those bottom two slots is going to be fine for the point defense. We can get a good coverage on that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we just put it on any of the bottom two, and we're good. Thank you. When the game can't deliver, well, we have to rely on third-party tools, but thankfully there's someone out there has done the work for us. Very nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Jixt. So I want to swap that back then for sure. So let's swap this back to the top, and at the bottom, now that I know where the frickin' hell it is, we can put a point defense turret. Oh, they don't sell them. Shit. They don't. Okay, maybe. All right. Well, we'll leave that open. Where am I? Am I on Trailblazer? Okay, so maybe they have them at Citizen's Rest. We'll go try over there. Yeah. We'll stick a point defense underneath. Oh, right. Where are we? MT 15.7 billion now. All right, let's go. And quantity stands. Oh, I don't trust you. Quantity stands at 13.5. Cool. Very nice. All thanks to this big behemoth thing. Right. Let's get over to Citizen's Rest and see if we can get a point defense from there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yeah, because obviously you want to put it in a place where it can spin around and fire at any angle. So where's the placements? Is it? It's either that. I think it's that. No, it's not that. Okay, so when we fit the point defense, it's either going to be there. Yeah, there's one. That's a shield booster. So the point defense will go there. And then when it's sitting, it should have good coverage. Well, yeah. Yeah, it should be able to do its thing. Cool. They really need to fix the lighting in those. When you're doing module placement, they need to just turn the lights on super bright so we can see where everything's going. I don't know why they are not doing that or haven't done so yet. It's been so long. Reset my taskbar bar. Yeah, so if you've got Elite, get hold of Odyssey Material Helper. Don't be without it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known where that placement was unless I experimented. It should say, like, if they can't light up the hanger, then at least say underside front left, or underside or aft right underside, or aft right middle, or top. Just put it in text. Oh, what am I doing? Do you know why I didn't cancel? I'll tell you why. It's supposed to cancel at 007 and I didn't because I was in overcharge mode and I was going to cancel at 003 which, yeah, my brain was thinking I was in overcharge there. So once again, messed it up. Hey Riley, Merlin, my buddies. I'll leave it to you. Don't hit anything. I don't think the autodock knows how to avoid asteroids. I don't think it has a clue where they are. Bring her in safely. I'll do this before I forget to do it. See the cursor? I've just realised the pointer, not a cursor. Well, whatever. The pointer. Is it meant to be a throwback tribute to the game Asteroids? Remember? Little. Maybe just coincidence, right? Okay, so we want it here if it sells it. Oh! What's it doing in HIP 2250? And it's modified what with? Oh, lightweight. How long? An hour and 3 minutes. For 100 credits, dude, just bring the freaking thing over. I'll pick it up when it gets here. At least it's one less module to be out there somewhere doing, I don't know, this must be Thargoid space stuff. Yeah, let's bring it here. It'll be there. It'll be here in an hour. Whether I'll be here in an hour is another thing, but it will be. And then we'll get it slotted into there. Alright, lovely. Let's get some more. Ooh, that's gone up. It's gone back up into the 90s now. We've been resupplied. Well, let's drop it back out of the 90s.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Nice. So, any of you guys, if you're chatting, if you're feeling chatty, any of you guys in the CG doing this? And if so, if you're doing it, are you mining? Are you trading? Or are you mixing it up and doing a bit of both? There's been so many CGs that I haven't bothered doing in the past. But I guess since they've been offering these modules and stuff, they've been worth doing. And I get it, you know, they do mining ones to maybe increase the sales of the Type 11. I get it. You have to make a business though, don't you? So but this one, this particular CG is ideal for both of the two new ships, the Panther and the Type 11, which are both available via ARX only at the moment. No? Nobody doing it? Okay. Should I? Probably not. Oh, that's too much. Shite. Took a chance. Short distance jumps like that are just you just have to be very quick at deactivating because it comes sooner than you think. What are we then? Was it 13.7 we had? 13.5.7. Okay, so 13.5. 14.5, 14.6, 14.7, 10. Okay. So it's going to take 2 runs, this one and one more, to get us 15,000 items, over 15,000 transferred, which is kind of a good place to be. Yeah. You're planning to, but your carrier isn't accepting trades. Over $1 billion in spare cash, only 4,700 cargo on board. But I keep getting the commodity is no longer required error. I know in the patch notes that they just released, there was something about that they'd fixed something on the carrier. I know they fixed... Yeah, did you see the patch notes for the latest update? Is it anything to do with that? Because they did have some carrier fixes when it came to trading stuff from your ship onto the carrier. I think it was something like that. I keep getting the commodity is no longer required error. Trying to sell anything to it. Commodity is no longer required. Wow. It's not yet, but I only noticed this error last night. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Commodity no longer required. It's like we've got too many of them. Well, I could easily get a carrier now because it's 5 billion, isn't it, to buy one? And I've got 15 billion, so I could buy one and still stay above 10 billion in the bank. Who knows? Maybe when I reach 20 billion. I might get one eventually. I don't know. I just don't fancy. It's like buying a pet, or not buying a pet, but getting a pet. You've got to keep feeding it. Take it for walks. No, you got to keep feeding it, right? It's that weekly upkeep thing. And if I don't do any work towards getting the credits for that in that week, then it's coming out of my main funds. I'll have to have a, I don't know, I'll have a think, maybe. Right, Trailblazer Dream is where we are, so we are selling. Okay, so that puts us now at 14,717. Obviously, we're going to be well into the 15,000s on the next run. And updating, I don't think it will have changed, but I'll update anyway. Oh, it has changed. Okay, so the requirement to get into the top 25 now is minimum is 9,445. So I've got 14,700 at the moment. So that's gone up by about 1,000 or something since I last updated it. To get into the top 75 now, you need minimum of 1,106 tons or units of either. So that would be four mining runs in my prospector to get to the top 75. But with this cobalt in this clipper, I've managed to get right up into the top 25. Yeah. Let me just stick it on screen for you guys in case you don't have access to it or something. Give me a sec. So this is the rankings then for the community goal right now. Alright, so obviously we're well in here with this. And this is kind of where you need to be. And yeah, there is only 5 tiers confirmed. So what is it saying here, that at this rate that we're doing it, that by the completion time we'll be around 60% complete? Well, things are going to have to speed up then. Kind of want to get that to around 100%, don't you? So it gets completed before the time. Ideally. Not too much before, but yeah, so 65 million contributions so far. That's not too shabby, is it? And to reach the top of tier 5, is that what this is? You have to make 600 million contributions to get to tier 5, the end of. So we've done nearly 11% already. And there's 9,383 people taking part in that. Not bad. It's not bad. We're doing pretty well. But for that top 25 to go from 9,400 to 15,000 something, which is where I'll probably end up, it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a few days. Yeah. Maybe even a week or so. So I should be safe for that. But I'll be doing some mining anyway, so I won't be contributing as much with mining because it's only 322 per time. But I'll definitely be getting my ranking up and my cash reserves up. In all of my yapping, I probably could have done another run. Hey, this is what happens when you live stream. I probably could have done another 4 or 5 runs if I was not streaming. But it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Right, let me move that Inara tab. With minimal services, it's less than 15 million a week. It's not too shabby then, is it? 15 million's easy. Just stay in a HASRES for an hour and you're good. Or just do some trading with this frickin' thing. Tritium. Go to a tritium hotspot with the Type 11 and sell it to yourself. That doesn't count, surely. Selling the tritium. No, you can't use it as fuel then, can you? If I sell tritium on my carrier, on my commodities board, can I transfer that into the fuel deposit thing? I don't think so, right? No, because that'd be weird. I'd be making money selling back to my carrier. No, that would be weird, because then the commodity board would be paying me off my own carrier to fund my carrier's weekly. Sorry, my brain's getting confused. You have to transfer it to a ship and then donate it. All right, okay, I understand. That makes sense. But yeah, so you sell it there first, make your profit, and then take it off the ship. But then you're buying it back again. Doesn't really, it's not good economics, is it? Yeah. Yeah, so 15 million, I don't know, quickest way to make 15 million. If you've got the right trades going, this thing, trading, wouldn't take too long. Combat as well, in a HASRES, as long as you don't get stupid expert adders and master ASP scouts. They don't come to much. We need deadly further lances and stuff like that. A couple of those. Mission rewards as well, I suppose. Yeah, 15 million isn't difficult to make. I think trading probably be the easiest way with a Panther Clipper anyway. If you're armed with one of these, you can make some decent cash. Just go through, you know, Spanch or something that's got those, or even in Ara that's got those lucrative trade deals and trade routes and rags to riches or whatever it's called, just to find the best trades you can make. Knowing me though, I probably wouldn't run it with minimum requirements. There's probably be a few requirements I would want to have on it if I'm going to have one. I don't know what though. Maybe stick a bar on there, or and a thingy, outfitting, you know, rearm, restock, refuel, all of that stuff. Which I don't know if that comes by default. Redemption, yeah. Cartographics, bar and genomics disabled. Yeah, I don't think I would need genomics. The bar would be handy for doing the trades, but not essential. Cartographics, Armory enabled, and redemption. Okay. Yeah, interesting.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
I wonder how much it costs the squadron fleet carrier every week. Can't you just pay in a month and get a discount? Change all of your payments into monthly payments. Yeah, pay a month at a time and get 10% discount.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. A Duster disaster. Good morning. Yeah, the tyre. It's hopefully coming tomorrow. It should have shipped yesterday afternoon. I rang up the tyre company that were going to ship it, and they said they would do it before 3 o'clock. So hopefully the garage that's going to do it will receive the tyre, or will receive the tyre today, and then they can come out with their van tomorrow. You get to replace a valve cover gasket. Oh, that's not a big deal. I did mine. Yeah, I did my valve cover gasket. Oil pan gasket. Oh, depends on the car. That can be easy, or it can be. On mine, it's a bit of a pain because the sump doesn't clear the front subframe, so you have to unbolt the front subframe and lift the engine up a little. Nice. It's not difficult, but it's just a thing you don't need. Entire front suspension, rear shocks. Okay. And a temperature probe on one. Is that the outside temperature probe? Because they're known to fail, those freaking things, and it ends up your car thinks it's -40 outside. Is that the thing? You've got the E90, yeah. Well, suspension. When you say entire, are you talking like wishbones, drop links, shock absorbers, all that, the whole lot? Yeah, if your oil pan or the sump is the same as on mine, then it's just a thing. It's not super difficult, but you have to take the engine mounts off the front subframe, I think, and then I think you have to elevate the engine up a little. I think so. At least it's not an X drive. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, outside air temperature. Yeah, they're common. They're easy to replace. It should clip into the front bumper, nice and easy. I've never had to replace mine yet. It's always been reading correctly. But yeah, so you must be getting it telling you -40 or something. You still have to drop the subframe and support the engine. Yeah. On the X9. Yeah, on the E90. Yeah. I know. Thankfully, I thought I had a leak out of my sump, but it wasn't. It was coming from the oil filter housing gasket. I don't have any oil leaks on my car at all. Nothing. Or any leaks from anywhere. But the valve cover gasket's not a bad job. That's a nice, easy one. Look, make sure you get the sealant in the corners and stuff like that. There's a company called X8R. I think that's what it is. I know they do E46 stuff. I'm pretty sure they do E90s as well. And you can get the valve cover gasket. You can get the gasket and the spark plugs and stuff. Yeah, my neighbour's got the X5. No, he's got the X3M. No, wait a minute. What's he got? It's X3 M50. Is that right? It's the expensive one anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to have a go at doing my sump, but I'll tell you what though, I don't know, the E90 might not have the same issue, but on the E46 is what, if you're like if you're one of these boy racers and likes to rev the crap out of the car, what people do is when they get the oil pan off, there's the oil pump inside, and sometimes if they go nuts on the revving it too much, the nut can come undone and the cog can come off the oil pump, which as you can imagine is not good. So what they do is they modify it and they put a hole where the nut is at the front and twist some wire through it so that the nut can't undo itself off the thing. Because if that cog comes off and the chain goes, well, I don't even have to say, do I? I haven't had mine done, but I don't over rev it. Commander Vendix. Oh, what's this, a team thing? No. Sorry. Is this a team thing? I thought it was a friend invite. Sorry, I thought it was a yeah. No, you can't. You have to arrange. You can't just create a voice thing. Yeah, it is. It's got a big engine. It's not little either. This X3. I thought it was an X5. It's freaking big, man. It's the new one. It's the new. Well, I say new. It's probably about a year, 2 years old. Yeah. It's quite big. It looks pretty big to me. All decked out, all nice. No, it's not the X7. It's definitely it's an X3 M50. Pretty sure of that. But it looks the size of a 5. Anyway, yeah. I'll tell you what is big. Frickin' Jesus. Is it the one you're talking about, the X7? I went to a BMW showroom a few months back, and they had this one in the inside the dealership. It looked like it was a frickin' tank. It was massive, and it was one of those SUVs. I think it might have. Is it an X5M or X6M or X7? I don't know. I took photos of it and I sent it to my neighbour. It was massive, man. Like, you know, the front grille. Jesus, it's just huge. It's like a freaking Hummer. Really big thing. And quite pricey. Right, hold on. Selling. And let's exit just to update. I want to see where my trade rank is. Oh, they don't use them in all the cars though. I know the ones you mean, the rabbit teeth one. Yeah, they look nice on the M4, but they don't all use them now. I kind of got used to it. I don't mind it. Yeah, I got used to it. Makes the bonnet shape look more aggressive. Oops, I want to be here. Yeah, we're not going to get halfway today, are we? Halfway through Elite 3. But we're at the D, we're at the beginning of the D on trade. So to get into the middle, we'd have to do 2 mining runs, I think. Okay, and on this side we are now 15.8. Nice. It's nice to know that every time I do a run it's 1,100 more. So it'll be like 16.9 and then 17.0. What's going on with those tiers? Tier 2. Wasn't the line a little bit higher before? Looks like it's dropped down. Hold on. I'm just going to have a look quickly through my photos and see if I've got this thing. I've probably taken a photo of the front and the back and the price tag. Now, I know somewhere on my phone, when I'm going through the photos, you can type in like the word car or something and it'll only show you photographs of cars. Hold on. But I don't know where the hell to access that from. Let me see if I can find it. I wonder if I deleted them. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute though. I know how to find it. If I sent it to him, it'll have been by Facebook. I'll have a look in there. I want to find out what it was. I know it was X something M. Ah, now then, is it close to here? No. No. I don't know which one it was then. I can't see it here. I don't know, maybe I sent it on WhatsApp or something. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. I would have seen it by now. It's not that far up. Okay, right then, I think 15,857 tons of stuff is nice. I think we did well. Well into the top 25 for now, but I'll keep working at it, and we'll split the effort between trading and mining, but I'm gonna have to go back to... See, this is the thing, I've got the shield booster coming in on Citizen's Rest, but I need to go back to Rusty Dog to pick up the Type 11 Prospector. But I suppose when the shield booster arrives at Citizen's Rest, I can have it transferred to Rusty Dog Orbital. Should take about 5 minutes. So we've dropped off everything here, so we're empty. And I'm gonna go and park up at Rusty Dog Orbital, and then from there, next time I come into Elite, I can choose Panther or Prospector. Okay, I've just got a name for my Type 11. I've just worked one out. How many characters is it though? It might be too long. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 characters. Do you think they'll let me have 21 characters? Including spaces? 21 characters? For a ship name? I've got the perfect ship name if they allow it. I'm gonna go change it. and it's a nod to sci-fi. So yeah, you'll see. Oh, please let me have it. And if they don't let me have a certain word, I wonder if they'll let me use a symbol instead. Yeah. Right, where are we going? I think we'll be okay. I think we'll get it. It's a perfect name for the T11 in so many ways. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What's the only thing you fear when you're mining? When you're mining in a T11, right? It's pirates, right? You just don't want a pirate coming at you or interdicting you, or you know. I suppose if you drop your goods that he wants, then he'll leave you alone, but if you don't and he fires on you, you want to survive that moment. Other than that, mining should be quite calming and easy going. Okay. Wait to see this name, guys. I hope it allows it, because it's going to be so good. It's such a good name, everyone's going to want it. I think, anyway. Oh, God. Right, wait a minute. Yeah. It just popped into my head, and I just thought, yeah, it has to be that name. If you can guess what the name is and stick it in the chat, then I'll be amazed. It's basically to do with mining and not getting killed while you're doing it, basically. Right, let's get docked up. Oh, always on the wrong side. I should have expected it though. It does help when you've got auto docking though. But I'm going to bring it around first before I have this thing take over, because I don't trust it fully to not crash me. Okay, take us in, Mr. Sulu. Was Mr. Sulu at the helm, wasn't it? Yeah. Take us in, Wesley. Yes, well done, Panther. You've done us proud today. We've shipped about 10,000 tons today. I think I started when I was around 4,300 something. So yeah. I did do a run or two. I did 2 runs before the stream started. Right, fuel her up and go to starport.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched. You are most welcome.
I'm pretty sure that that thing, the shield, the point defense hasn't arrived yet. That must be still in thing. Right, let's change to the T11. Okay. Get this done. Oh, guys, remind me, where do I go for the... Is it livery? For some reason? It is, isn't it? Yeah, so what I was saying is they've got... here, this is new. These color things are new, and because the ship is blue, this blue kind of goes with it. This is what we had on before, but it doesn't suit the blue. And you got green and purpley color, and another purpley color, and white. So this one will be all right, but this you can't buy these individually. They're ripping us off again. We can't get to choose, all I want is the blue one. Nope. you've got to spend 16.8 and you get 2 items. Well, what are they? Is it one colour and then just a random other one? What is it? Oh. Oh, right. So you get the paint job to go with the holo kit for 16,000. Okay. Man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Oh, just make it. Do you do ampersands? Okay, we'll do it. Right, so here's the name. So if you're mining, you don't want to get interdicted by pirates and killed. So you guys will guess this as I'm typing it, and then you'll realize how just brilliant it is. So you want to live long and prospect. Mr. Spock. A little nod to Star Trek, and yeah, live long and prospect. Come on. That's a good one, right? That's my mining one ship. I've got to put a nameplate on now. That's just too good not to do it. Oh, what's the ID, man? Come on, get the nameplates. No love for the name. I'm trying to think what colour would be good. Is that supposed to be white? Yeah, it is. And so's that. It's weirdly placed. Unless that brown bit above is... The ship's supposed to be cyan coloured. I don't know where the hell it's putting that, but okay. Nameplate 2. Jarek, hey. It works, right? I mean, it is called a prospector, so it kind of makes sense. Prospect in the name, and then live long. In other words, don't get killed when you don't get interdicted on the way back. Or in the rings. Yeah, live long and prospect. Perfect. And again, with the ship kits, you can barely see what's going on. You can see some framework up there. And then you've got this, but I can't... What's it doing? It's adding to those sides. That looks okay. Okay, so it's put even some chunkier bits on it now. Alright, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. This isn't too shabby with all the scaffolding around it. And you've got some down here on the sides, as if I do it again. But it's mainly up around this circular area and then round here. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. What else we got? What we got for wings? Okay, so it's going from that to that. Oh, right, so it's putting piping all around the wings. It's to give this sense of protection, I suppose. Ooh. The shape of this has changed now. got like a cover on it. Oh, that's similar to the exploration thing. Yeah, this piping or scaffolding, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, look here as well. Oh, geez. So basically you can put this all around the ship. It just looks like a frame. Oh, wow. That's really extended the front out. Jesus, hell, look at that. Are these collision detected as well, though? Like if you put these on and you can collide with them, you know, into an asteroid, so these will hit the asteroid before the front of the cabin does. Don't know about that. I would be interested to try that. Hardline bumper. That sticks out way more now. I would certainly be interested to try that and see if, yeah, it's not that it's going to protect the ship anymore, but kind of looks all right. The tail, this will be interesting. Scaffolding, of course. Just put scaffolding everywhere. Then we've got these new covers. Okay. Then we've got these over the top as well. It's not bad. And the tail. Oh, we just did that. Just did it. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically scaffolding or covers. It obstructs your view. Ah, what the long ones? I would imagine this would a little bit as well. I wonder what that looks like from the interior. It's a pity we can't do camera changes from here. Like, you know, when you're outside on the external cameras and you can press buttons and it switches to all different internal cameras and external cameras. Can't do it here. Now, here, the scaffolding, are these lights? Are these like new lights? So we'll have two there, and another two here where the mining repeater goes. Is this extra lighting? Because I tell you what, we could really frickin' do with some. I noticed these are lit up though, and these are not. But these might just be running lights or something. Like, you know, like these are at the back. And these could be like main lights. They look like lights to me. That could help. So I've got 7. I would need about 10,000. I can't keep getting arcs, man. Jesus. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. You do get quite a bit with it. What is it? 16.8? Yeah, I'd have to go for the 17,000 arcs. Yeah, not today. Another time. But I think eventually we'll get that. We'll get that ship kit put on this. Be interesting to see what it looks like in midnight black as well. When the livery's midnight black, because I haven't got that either. This one. That's another 10,000. There's the ruby. See, it might look okay with a livery like this on it. The demolition grey. It might look cool with that. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad for this ship. It says grey, but it looks very orangey here. You don't get to see the proper colours in the hangar. Which is strange considering the amount of bloody lights there is. Blasting red. Yeah, see, that looks nothing like that green. This is the one, the Umbra is the one we got for free with the CG when we did the CG. And this is the original one that comes on it. Yeah, It was already orange. I don't know. If this was like that color, like this orange sandy kind of color, that would work quite nice, I think. But I've got a feeling when it says yellow, and I've got a feeling when we get the ship outside, it would actually look really yellow. But it's a bit dodgy that. And again, you can't just buy the livery. It comes as an 8-item pack. Oh, it's so annoying that they don't let you just buy like this is a single. That's excavation blue, you can buy on its own, but suddenly in demolition you have to buy a pack. The ship kit and the demolition other colours which you may not even have wanted. Frontier going through some hard times. Oh, check this out. Check out the Taipan in Ruby. I've got it in Azure right now. Look at this. That looks nice, eh? Yeah. And there's the yellow one, the Thunderbird 4 version I told you about. Yeah, industrial, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. 8,000 though for a Ruby Taipan. Wow. Eek. What's this one? Gladiator red. Look at the price. That looks nicer. Actually, no, the Ruby looks really nice, but this looks good. These are nice and cheap. These are good prices. I don't mind this. And the fact that you can buy them all separate. So I'm running this Azure on this one because I think it looks nice. And I think I've got the weapons to match. Yeah. Weapons and engines to match, all in blue, and Verity for the voice. And we've got the Lakon. Oh, I'll tell you what. What can I, yeah, we can put the level 3 on this now. There we go. Sits at the bottom. And the 2 Lakon ones are up there. Lakon Spaceways. Alright then, guys. The red was nice, eh? Yeah, it was. I wouldn't mind that as a ship livery. I know it looks like it's the post office, you know, but it's not a bad thing, is it? Or maybe if it was on a Panther Clipper, it would look like a inflated London bus or something. Yeah. Alright guys, so yeah, thanks for watching my just casual stream, my just, you know, impromptu one. And I just wanted to get myself further up really. I wanted to cement myself in the top 75 really, but this Panther Clipper was able to shift so much so quickly. We managed to get ourselves entrenched into the top 25, which is even better. And the ranking is going up at just a crazy rate. It's going to take, I don't think I'm going to live long enough to see Elite 3 on combat. It's going to take too long. But yeah, there you go. Alrighty. I'm going to do something else. And I'll be back at some point, all being well. And until then, thank you for your time and have a great rest of the day. Until then, ciao for now. Bye bye guys. Thank you.